Update now on the Gilgo killings investigation. I'm Jasmine Anderson with Newsday reporter Mark Harrington. Thank you for joining us.
Nice to be here.
So let's get right into this here. We are here to talk about how Rex Heuermann's legal team could potentially defend him in court. What will they likely emphasize?
Well, they're likely to emphasize, first of all, the age of this evidence. This is a case that's been investigated for something like 13 years. Lots of leads, but not a lot of production. So they may emphasize the age of the DNA evidence, the age of some of the other evidence that they've collected. And they're also, very likely to look at the circumstantial nature of much of the evidence.
Let's talk about the evidence, because Heuermann's lawyers could face potentially more conclusive evidence. So after searching his properties, of course, how will the defense handle this?
Well, there's likely to be a lot more evidence. I mean, police scoured that home for days. Police, investigators, law enforcement. So there could be a lot more that we don't know about yet. So the case is likely to get a lot more complex.
Absolutely. So you talked to some of the top defense attorneys on the island. What was the biggest takeaway when you talked about this case?
They think this is going to be a sort of a crime of the century type trial. One described it as similar to the Lindbergh kidnappings. It could be that large, and for that reason, there's likely to be a request to change the venue to another area, either off of Long Island, off to a different part of the state, very likely. They're expecting to be teams of investigators, forensic experts, medical examiners, and at least someone said right now he's got 4 lawyers, and there could be more. And several people said that they expect the defense could potentially cost upwards of $1 million or more. Could, not necessarily. And that'll be paid for by citizens.
Mark, thank you so much for your time.
Good to be here.